It's me, Mark. Sandy vagina.
So if you have the question in your mind, how do you become successful at anything? Anything at all? You have to start by believing in yourself. How do you become more successful on YouTube? It's a pretty simple question, and it's asked a lot, I'll admit, but my answer is actually just as simple. The way to get more successful on YouTube, or in anything, is simply to believe in yourself. And you may be going, no, that's a cliche in and of itself, but actually, hear me out on this one. It's a simple answer with a complicated explanation. Because when you start anything, not just YouTube, but when you start anything, you're alone. Most of the time, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to have anyone that wants to support you. You're not going to have people that believe in you. You're not going to have people that want you to succeed. Because there have been people that have done that and have failed. And because they have failed, they think that no one else should be able to succeed. And this applies specifically to YouTube, but also generally to life. When you're starting YouTube, because other people have done it and have failed, and because no one had your back, that's a time when you need to trust in yourself more than anything else. Because when I started, I had nothing but time. I had a whole lot of time and no one to believe in what I was doing. So I had to believe in myself. And I had to push myself every day to get up and start working on YouTube. And you know what? It was easy for me because I knew what I was doing and I was doing it for entertainment purposes. I was doing it because I love to do it. I love to get up, and take a new challenge, try something new, do something better than I'd done before, and improve on myself every day. But the only reason I was able to do that and get up and spring out of bed and stay up late at night and lose sleep over it was because I believed in myself. When I got that first 1,000, I realized that I was onto something good. And it was part and partial to my dedication to what I wanted to do. See, I dedicated 12 hours out of my day every day. And a lot of people don't have that kind of time, but that unwavering dedication and unwavering belief in yourself. And even though I got tons of criticism, outrageous amounts of criticism, that kind of is, I'm still getting some of it today, but I've learned to ignore it. Just people that want to bring you down, people in the comment section saying you're stupid, or you're ugly, or no one likes you, or no one wants to watch you. They're watching you right now. But then you get other people that start to notice what you're doing. And that's when it starts to become easier. Because you still need to believe in yourself even as you get much more popular. But thanks to you guys, I have had the benefit of being able to, take a vacation because you guys have my back so much. And that first year of work was just me grinding my bones to dust trying to get this to work. But it was all worth it, and it all worked because I believed in myself. And that belief in myself caught fire in you guys. And then you guys started believing. And if you start something, and this just doesn't apply to YouTube. This is not just about YouTube. This is about anything you do. This is about school. This is about work. This is about starting your own business. This is about being your own person. You have to believe in yourself because that fire and that passion, I read this analogy somewhere where you have this burning passion to do something. And it doesn't matter what it is so long as you believe in it. And you see, this small belief, this one belief, one person believing in yourself is all it takes to start snowballing down to this incredible plateau of something that you can create out of nothing. And I'm so proud to have you guys at my back, to be able to do this and do charity live streams and be able to help the world in ways I never thought possible.
Believe in yourself. Those are words. It's not an instruction manual on how to be better in your life. And not that I'm qualified to tell you guys how to do that, but I am qualified to tell you guys how I've lived my life and how that's worked for me. And one of the most important things is something that I constantly need to remind myself of is that I don't have anything to prove to anyone. And that may seem like a bold claim because I do have a lot of expectations to meet, both with you guys and myself. But one of the things that always keeps me grounded is realizing that I don't owe anybody anything. I don't need to focus on anyone else. I don't need to compare myself to anyone except myself. That's why I look back on my life so much, because I'm not comparing myself to other YouTubers. I'm not comparing myself to other artists or voiceover artists or actors if I want to do that thing. I'm not comparing to other people. I'm comparing to my past self. And this may be yesterday, it may be years ago, it may be like my childhood self. Those are the only people in my life that I need to compare myself to. And hopefully, as I go through my life, I'm constantly getting better. I can look back at my past self, and I can be proud of what I've accomplished in the past for when it was.
You have a goal in mind, and this is a goal that just drives you forward. It's what you burn for in the middle of the night. It's what you lose sleep for. It is everything that consumes your life. This goal is what you want more than anything in the world, and it's right there waiting for you to take it, and it's literally right there. And it's what you want more than anything in the world, and that's what happened to me once I found YouTube. I wanted to be a YouTuber so badly. And I knew there were dozens, hundreds of other people trying to make YouTube happen. And if I had compared myself to them and held myself to their standard from the get-go, I would never have been anywhere. I would have been wallowing in self-doubt and self-pity and how, I don't have as many subscribers as them. I'll never get there. I set out only to do the best that I could. I could not live if I held myself to their standards and waited for their approval. I had to approve myself, and I had held myself to my own standards. And my standards are really high. My standards may not seem high when I'm being asinine and childish in front of the camera, but my standards for what I do in my life are high. Because I've been increasing them every year that I've been alive. I expect more out of myself. I expect better out of myself. I expect better out of myself every day. And that all comes from the fact that I believe in what I do. I believe in you guys. I'm a walking testament to the fact that you can literally do anything that you want. But you gotta believe in yourself. So that is the point that I wanted to make. Just know that if you don't believe in yourself yet, I do.